here we are, we welcome you to E.F.W. Conflict, live from the compound. I am Max Maddox alongside my illustrious broadcast partner, the former NEW World Heavyweight Champion. It's great to be back in Liverpool, Owen. What a night we have.
Yeah, again once in the heart of what would be considered NEW territory. Liverpool, we are set to kick off with an intense matchup under the gun already, trying to find a number one contender for Haku Ross's E.F.W. Championship.
Yeah, not wasting any time, true E.F.W. fashion. Should be a great fatal four-way. Quan v the Dog and Snake, controversially the leader of Magnum Opus in the opener.
Yeah.
On an E.F.W. show here tonight, considering how busy Magnum Opus have been as of late, and some of the up-and-comers here in E.F.W. Some would say that's a controversial decision here tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely, but I mean, imagine Snake.
I wouldn't, personally.
Given this opportunity, will have taken it with the run that Magnum Opus have been on. You know, it's a sign of good luck, if you will. Of course, those familiar with us know Kamau. He has undergone a name change, if you will, part of the whole renegotiations with the contract. He wanted to be known by his real name. Absolutely,
I mean, one or two of the wrestlers here in the EFW with the contract negotiations that have been ongoing the last few weeks have decided to change things up a bit. Some with names, some with attire. I mean, there are new benefits and new weaknesses in the new deal, but it's beneficial to the company as a whole, and hopefully the guys in the back are happy with it. We're going to keep things to in-ring action here tonight in EFW. It is Conflict Zone. It's the most extreme place to be on a Friday morning, and it's Quan, 5'11", 236 pounds, originally from Kenya, now resides comfortably in the compound. Former European champion already here in EFW. Excuse me, a surefire main eventer in the making here, Owen. I mean, Quan has been nothing but impressive since his debut in EFW, and I think he could be in prime position here to steal a number one contendership away from the likes of EFW veterans like the Dog and Snake. I think this guy's the wild card here tonight.
A rapid rise to that European title, but arguably just as quickly lost at the hands of Scott Burns. But that impressive title with capture, has essentially skyrocketed him into this opportunity here tonight.
Oh well, and if he remains focused, sticks to what he knows, i.e. power and speed, well, it could be a good night for this young man. Already so successful.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen that much of Quan. We're still kind of getting used to what he's all about in that ring.
That's true. That's a great point. V, the veteran here.
Yeah, someone we are very familiar with.
Some would say he's very bitter about the whole EFW situation, has not taken it as a challenge like the likes of Kobayashi did. He's taken it as an insult, and frankly his attitude and his effort since joining EFW has been questionable at best. He's 5'10", he's 239 pounds from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Still, he claims a proud member of the militia, despite the fact that his partner Kevin Cannon still proudly resides on the NEW roster. V, however, with a massive opportunity here, Owen.
He is coming angry, he is coming ferocious, and arguably with some disdain that he has found himself here in EFW.
Will that disdain, will that anger be enough? V tonight looks to set the record straight.
It's been fueling his drive here so far in EFW, but surely anger can't get you all the way.
Well, the head says Quan. The heart says the Dog, 6'3", 220 pounds, an EFW veteran from the proud wrestling country of Memphis, Tennessee. Still a member of Kobayashi and the Dog, the oddball tag team, who might just one day go all the way. I love this kid. tremendous attitude, tremendous pedigree, deserves a call to the main roster as far as I'm concerned. But Mr. Goldman will not do it until this man holds the E.F.W. World Heavyweight Champion, where we finally get to see the Day of the Dog.
Goldman has made that stipulation quite clear that is the ultimate test here in E.F.W. You have to win the main title to be considered worthy of moving up.
Well, the head,
there go the lights,
said Kwan, the heart said the dog, the gut. Well, it's gone for this guy, and he will make you wait.
Snake has been successful in most of his attempts here.
Snake has been successful, period, Owen. Wherever he's gone, all over the world, this man, shit's gone. He's 6'1", he's 250 pounds, he's from Brooklyn, New York. Already, he's a new European champion, a former E.F.W. World Heavyweight Champion. In this country, in this company alone, he's a seven-time recognised World Heavyweight Champion, Owen. In his own right, campaigns for the 8th because of his E.F.W. World title run. If he got a second, he'd be the first man ever to do so.
Held that E.F.W. title 63 days overall. Quite impressive at his Snake with his self-professed Midas touch.
The master of mind games.
He's been on quite a streak this week, of course. Magnum Opus not only defending their tag team titles against End Times, but also Rick Weaver successfully defending his title in a submission match. That Intercontinental Gold remaining
against
around
the Reaper, Owen.
Waist, yeah,
against the Reaper. First man ever to defeat that man by submission. Magnum Opus achieved it. Masterminded by that man right there, the 7-time world champion. The dog, a long night ahead. As to the rest of these men, Bob Turner rings the bell, and here we go. Off.
V and Snake going for one another, and Kwan and the dog focusing on one another here.
Kwan, middle rope already. The other men ignoring the man from Kenya, who's with his eyes focused on the dog here. Misses the double axe handle, sidestep by the E.F.W. veteran, who's no slouch himself, gets thrown outside. Oh, hard European uppercut by V to the veteran Snake here.
Yes,
the controversial entry in this fatal four-way.
Snake was spending a little
standing Uranagi,
but seems to have caught back up here
by the veteran.
Meanwhile, there's an onslaught going on the outside at the hands of Kwan. The dog fighting back now.
Oh, what an overhead! Sweet lord, right on that wafer fin mat. Oh, Snake runs V off those ropes and a hard forearm smash, but the saw is on the outside. What, my word, what a bump there.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Very little protection on the outside, Owen, as you would know, obviously. I mean, it's a painful landing.
Oh yeah, it doesn't tickle. Say that much.
Another exploder by the dog.
This match can only end in the ring. Oh!
Snake still picking apart V. Those two men have faced each other in singles actions on a number of occasions. V has yet to win against the 7-time world champion in singles competition.
And now three of these men fighting one another.
Oh, hard forearm again by the veteran. Oh, stiff left hand there by the southpaw dog. Oh, club to the spine by Kwan, who's nothing fancy about that. Oh my word! What a slam by the dog!
Blue thunder bomb there.
Beautiful.
Working away on that knee.
Modified. Figure fall there almost by the dog. Bob Turner seemingly distracted by the chaos of V and Snake, who after another suplex V rolls out, and now the former champion getting a 5-man suplex through his trouble there against Kwan. Oh, beautiful double team bear hug super kick by the dog and Snake.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, the dog lifting him up. Possibly just going for a move on his own. Snake taking advantage there.
Well, as we'd expect, by the veteran. Another power bomb to Kwan. 2 power bombs and a superplex, and Snake is primed on the big man from Kenya. who's in trouble dead centre of this ring. This match is a fatal four-way, Owen.
Yeah,
This favours the veteran here.
yeah, as V and the dog have spilt to the outside, that leaves it all down to Quan and Snake at the moment. Oh wait, suplex blocked.
Oh, great counter there by Quan, who powered out of it and delivered a great suplex of his own. The veteran reeling, but overhead belly to belly. What a response by Snake.
Meanwhile, on the outside,
He's still got chops himself. Oh, my word, full Nelson overhead.
V
A ray of suplexes by the veteran, taking it out of him. Sorry, Owen.
No, it's fine. V going for a pin. Only a one.
Big German bridge, holds on.
Oh, switches
Oh,
to a tiger suplex there. And then a straight jumping German suplex.
the best is yet to come, delivered beautifully by the 7-time world champion. Oh, gut wrench overhead again. This man just, Northern Lights, beautiful by V. It's raining suplexes, Owen.
The dog was looking for a fisherman, but that was quickly and beautifully reversed by V there. Suplexes everywhere. And more to come.
Oh, another gut wrench overhead by the veteran. Oh, hard elbow smash to V, who tried to get a cheap shot on the champion. Finally gets a kick to the gut there. Snap suplex of his own. What a match.
V a little drained from the attack he's received by the dog. Didn't realise Quan had got back in the ring.
Of course, this is to determine the next #1 contender for the big one, the E.F.W World Heavyweight Championship. It does not get any bigger than this, folks, and it's the kick-off conflict here tonight. Another German, he's on his bridge this time. Turner's there for the count, didn't get a 2. V gets his shoulder up.
I don't think the dog had realised what was going on.
Oh yeah, hard leg drop applied to Quan, but that doesn't matter right now because Snake is prepped and fired. Venom driver, beautifully delivered by the master. The fisherman hot suplex. Oh,
Lumbar check.
tremendous lumbar check. Now it's finished men off before, but the dog wants more. Waits for his moment, soaks in the crowd. That could have been a mistake right there.
Yeah, I think Snake was out there, but the dog picking up a flurry here.
Oh,
What air he got there.
Snake misses. Oh, and eventually nip up. What a flurry by the dog. A series of lariats
However,
to the veteran.
that huge flurry has allowed Quan and V to recuperate.
But Snake has recuperated.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
A devastating manoeuvre from Quan there.
V countered the suplex attempt by Snake, who rolls to the outside, breaks up the count.
Almost
And
an
now
end
the
of
3 men.
days.
Almost what an end of days. God, I hope Quan doesn't join them times. That would be terrifying to even comprehend.
Yeah, that would be a scary thought. Oh wait, V scooped Quan up.
Oh.
Death Valley driver.
One of the best Death Valley drivers in the business today.
Drags him right into the centre of the ring. This could be
Snake is getting up, but it's not going to be quick enough. Kick out by Quan.
Yeah, thankfully for Snake, perhaps Quan.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Oh, bridging
turn
tiger
that so
there.
great. Oh yeah, excuse me. 2 now. Oh, it's a bridging Nelson. Well called, sir. Well called.
Very similar moves. Oh, but this one has only one name.
Oh, Venom driver with authority by a veteran, by a 7-time world champion. That's how you do it.
Didn't go for the pin straight away. Knew he was too close to the ropes.
Oh,
And somehow, without the interference,
Didn't even flinch.
Another one. End of days.
the second we've seen tonight, dropped to hold by V. Quan with a pin. Yes,
And that's
now.
it. V thinking that the dog would be awake enough to kick out, was waiting for Snake to get back up. A huge miscalculation there sends Quan on to a huge opportunity in his career here.
Absolutely, that miscalculation cost V at a pivotal moment in that matchup, allowing Quan to pick up undoubtedly the biggest victory of his E.F.W. career to date. This succeeds the European Championship, in my opinion, Erwin. This is a shot at the big one, the E.F.W. World Heavyweight Championship. This is the great news for a man who is still in his rookie year. That is ridiculous for Kwan.
Oh yeah, I mean, only a handful of matches here, and already has an opportunity at the E.F.W. World title. Absolutely fantastic stuff to kick things off here. And while we're moving on to someone else who's had a bit of a name change, of course, we haven't had a chance to update the graphics, it seems.
But yeah, the Blueprint, formerly known as Vertigo, the luchador from Milan, against Matoda Hosakai, former champ from Kobe, Japan. We'll go one-on-one tonight, two of our newer additions here to E.F.W, which will be an interesting one.
Yeah, the man from Milan requesting this new identity as the Blueprint, he seemingly thinks he is the new premier athlete on the scene. Will have to prove himself here tonight. Let's not forget, he lost against Jose Gonzalez the last time he was in the ring.
That is a good point, and of course Jose Gonzalez, with his cheap shot start to his questionable career, made an impact, no doubt. Well, here he is. It's the Blueprint tonight, still known as Vertigo. 6'2", 245 pounds. Bob's going to get fined for that one. From Milan, Italy, the man from Milan, the undoubtedly the heaviest luchador, arguably in wrestling today. But my word, this man's athleticism, it's like pee on acid. It's ridiculous. It's undescribable if you haven't seen it before, Erwin.
At 6'2", he should not be able to pull off moves like the Spanish Fly or the Red Arrow. But
how does he do it? How does he physically do it?
Yeah.
This man is a machine. Perhaps the Blueprint has a point.
I imagine there is a group of scientists somewhere struggling to figure out how this man actually does the things he does.
It's a genetic freak of nature.
His third match here. I think his first he was successful, second unsuccessful.
Yeah, first of two matches tonight, that is in the hope of advertising to some of the newer talent here on E.F.W. The second one of these matches will be just before the main event. It was a random lottery. All four of these men were always due to compete here tonight. Matoda Hosakai, only a handful of matches as well here in the E.F.W, where in 5'7", 195 pounds. A New Japan background already for this young man from Kobe, Japan. Former chef, of course. The famous beef from Kobe explains that a lot. Before he fell into professional wrestling, but a tremendous athlete, hard, strong style, much favoured by the Japan talent here in E.F.W. Erwin. How do you rate his chances against the man from Milan here tonight?
Well, he certainly doesn't have the height or weight advantage, and arguably may not have the speed advantage. He's going to have to pull out everything he's got here, I think.
Turner calls for the bell and a quick start, as you would expect from the Blueprint. That swinging neck breaker and a knee to the lower spine of Hosakai. Oh, wait a minute. Alabama slam, my word. Was that an Alabama slam?
It was either that or a very, very angled spine buster. Nevertheless, it seems to have rocked Hosakai.
Well, very early on. High impact and another neck breaker.
I'm surely not going up top already.
Well, he's not messing around. We don't call him the largest luchador for no reason. What a 450!
Red Arrow, absolutely incredible.
There it is. The man from Milan in quick fashion destroying Matada Hosakai.
Well, no wonder he wants to be called the Blueprint with a performance like that.
You are right, there were two corkscrews. I do apologise. Well, maybe I should just shut my mouth before the four-time world champion sat next to me. What a Red Arrow that was.
Well, to be fair, I've had to observe most of these moves being performed on me, so I should know what they're called by now.
It's the truest thing you've ever said in the commentary booth. What a night it's been so far.
God damn, that hurt. What was that? And someone had to fill it in for me. The Blueprint with a huge victory there. And again, at 6'2", should have no ability to do something like that.
Yeah, obscene athleticism for a man his size. Surefire hit here in EFW so far.
Yeah, after that brief second matchup here, we move on and
Very
into
brief.
the traditional stipulation for the third match of EFW.
That's
shows.
right, Erwin. It's the rage in the cage. It's a fatal four-way. Everyone loves the cage match here in EFW. It's Elizabeth Dondelinger, Rachel Romy, Data Ran, and Cynthia Violet. And of course, it's for the EFW #1 contendership. These 4 women have all been champion before. These 4 women sorely want to do it again.
I'm still in shock that Dondelinger's run was so short, so brief.
You could say the same for Rachel Romy. Both her runs here in EFW as a women's champion have been incredibly brief. Data Ran didn't exactly have a long run, or Cynthia Violet either.
Yeah,
none of these women.
I mean, none of them meeting the 50-day mark.
Well, we would consider. I mean, it's a fighting championship. There's so much competition in the women's division here in EFW. It's been well commented on. There are in fact more women on the roster than there are men here in EFW currently. So it's, this title has as much, if not more, significance than the men's world championship.
Well, I've said it time and time again. It's the last division I'd want to be involved in. It's so hard fought after that EFW women's championship.
A badge of honour, if you will, in the back.
The women are struggling to
The workhorse title. It's defended at least twice a month at least. It's a hard fought title, ladies and gentlemen. Elizabeth Dondelinger, the Queen of Strong Style, 5'10", 150 pounds, trained by EFW's own Jeff Collins and the immortal William Regal from Leeds, England, former EFW Women's Champion. Only held that title once. Would sorely love to become only a handful of two-time EFW Women's Champions. Only Rachel Romy and I believe Riley Patterson hold that honour.
Wow. Dondelinger again with a surprisingly brief title run as of late. Selena Figueroa beating her in a ladder match. It was a hard fought match, but now she has a chance to redeem herself, but it's going to be a tough one as that deadly structure looms above the ring.
Oh yeah, Dondelinger no stranger to cage matches. No one in EFW stranger to a cage match. The traditional third match on the card and Conflict. As predictable as the passing of the tides. Rachel Romy, what a journey this woman has been on. A psychological and physical tornado has passed through this woman. Very tall, 5'1", 130 pounds, from Glasgow, Scotland, a 2-time EFW Women's Champion. And Rachel Romy, well, what's left? What is left, Erwin?
That's a very good question. She seems to constantly recreate herself, get to that title, and then just can't seem to keep hold of it. And recently has been doing run-ins for Data Ran, but finds herself as an opponent here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Data Ran and Rachel Romy have clearly had some sort of relationship outside the ring here in EFW, and there has been a marriage of convenience or a marriage of confrontation, merging the lines once again between who's on whose side here in EFW, but this makes this match that little bit more complex. If Romy and Durand are in cahoots here tonight, Erwin, what does that mean for Dondelinger and Violet?
That's a very good question, and even if more interesting one, if they are in cahoots, who are they going to let win out of those two?
Well,
they don't have to wait too long to find out.
the Parisian psychopath Data Ran, 5'8" and 141 pounds, from Paris, France, a former EFW Women's Champion in her own right already, won the EFW Championship damn near the moment she arrived there.
Third match in and she found herself champion by
She walked into this company with a guaranteed title shot. What does that tell you about Data Ran, Erwin?
Well, she has made her mark here in EFW already, it cannot be denied.
I expect this very big things from this young lady. She came with a large price tag and a big reputation. There's a lot of pressure on this young lady's shoulders, and it really is Duran Day. Every day this woman must prove that she is worth every single red cent. Every day she thrives off that pressure, Erwin. She, for me, tonight, my pick. I just got a feeling.
Certainly one tough cookie in that ring, but equally so in the terms of psychopathicness, if that's even a word, it'd be this woman that's about to grace the
Mental
ring.
instability is an absolute certainty. It might even be a preference for Cynthia Violet. The Red Dragon has truly awoken here. An E.F.W. veteran, it has to be said, 5'5" and 135 pounds, from Seattle, Washington, a former E.F.W. women's heavyweight champion. And if you didn't feel sorry for this woman after she clawed, bit and fought her way, battered and bloodied to the E.F.W. championship, only to lose it the very next night, I mean, heartbreaking is not the word. If you didn't feel for that woman, then you didn't have a soul.
Yeah.
Cynthia Violet.
That hard-fought journey to capture that belt, just to have it slip away moments later, has played strongly on the mind of Cynthia Violet over the past few weeks.
Undoubtedly, Erwin. Undoubtedly. That road to redemption for the Red Dragon still not well liked in E.F.W. Never has been, let's be honest. But these four ladies are going to go at it. These former champions for the #1 contendership for the E.F.W. Women's Heavyweight Championship. Snap suplex by Dondelinger. Oh, kick to the gut by Violet. And again, the two separate matches, traditional air cage matches, seem to happen here in E.F.W. One woman will single out another and they'll just go at it for a while.
Oh yeah, having been in the ring, it kind of makes sense. I mean, why would you go for someone who's already being attacked or already on the attack when there's someone else that could sneak up behind you in the meantime?
Yeah, these four ladies know what they're doing, folks.
Oh, hard shot from Durand.
They'll keep one eye on the other opponent as much as possible. The art is not getting distracted by the person you're attacking, because anything goes. This is a fatal four-way. The first person to gain a pinfall, submission or escape from the ring will be the new #1 contender. It's as simple as that.
Oh, Dare Durand and Elizabeth Dondelinger absolutely slugging it out back and forth here.
Through takedown there by Dondelinger, a hard elbow to the head. Durand and Dondelinger arguably the more technical of the four ladies in this ring tonight. Romy, no stranger to her submission or to herself, it has to be said, in one of her previous incarnations. God knows what kind of style she has now.
Yeah, Dondelinger looking for a quick end to this match there, but Romy saw her climbing, stopped her as quickly as she could.
Drag takedown by Dondelinger, kick. Big punch by Romy to counter that, and a kick to the gut, nothing fancy there by Romy. Oh, smash mouth style as well by Violet on the other side of the ring with Durand. Now the veterans here taking their time. Romy and Violet duking it out.
Violet trying to escape as well.
Oh!
Romy has had everyone tracked and now finally looks to escape.
That speed of Romy.
I don't think Dondelinger's seen.
No, she's not.
Can Violet get back up in time?
Dondelinger's gone for that submission. Meanwhile, Romy, however, trying to escape. Violet finally up and going for an old enemy, and Rachel Romy drags her off the cage, and now Dondelinger tries to take an opportunity. Violet's seen her again though, and for the second time, will she get there? This time Durand, however, climbs that cage
over Violet just to get to her.
Yeah, I think Durand's not finished with Dondelinger. I don't think Violet's finished with Romy either. This match continues. Oh, word, what a maneuver.
Cartwheel elbow drop.
With the rope goes Durand.
Any way to inflict damage. You know Cynthia
Oh, double
will
axe
find
handle
it.
connects. Oh yeah, the Red Dragon well versed to pin. Durand connects hard Double axe handle, however, goes for the climber again. Violet again intercepts the Red Dragon on form tonight. Oh!
Releasing what appeared to be a submission hold on Romy, had a knee firmly wedged in the back, released that just to stop Durand escaping first.
Dundalinger, again the opportunist.
Violet realising as she went up to the top rope
Again,
what
Violet,
was going on.
who might be the queen of interceptions here tonight, has been everywhere, has Cynthia Violet.
Well, speaking of interceptions, gutbuster from Dare Durand.
A cheap shot by Durand, they all count. A hard right hand by Romy, who didn't appreciate that one bit.
Tried to lift for a fisherman.
Schoolboy, great counter by Durand.
Dundalinger breaking it up. Durand getting a face full of boot there.
Oh.
Attempt action inside the cage. Violet getting some air before going in for the kill.
Yeah, tremendous physical action here in E.F.W. A big drop kick by Violet after those hard strikes by Dundalinger to Durand. And now the three women. Romy, oh wait a minute, no, Durand's back up. Oh, big slam by Violet.
Going for the pin. Durand hasn't seen.
To the cage. Two, Dundalinger out. Shoulder up. I thought for 1 second that was it.
Oh, Violet, as she tried to escape, caught off by Durand this time.
Yeah, Durand showing that aggressive streak.
Hard fought match already.
Don't call her.
4 of these women.
Don't call her the Paris Psycho for no reason. Oh, off the back. Oh, inverted suplex, beautiful there by Dundalinger.
He's looking once more to escape.
Again caught by Durand.
Even climb.
Russian leg sweep, a hard Russian leg sweep, and now Durand, the only lady standing, and with bad intentions in mind. Will she climb or will she go for a... Yes, she does, she climbs, but too late. Violet again with the interception. That must be the 5th or 6th interception the Red Dragons made in this match.
Yeah, finally came to just in time.
If a contendership could be won on points, it's... Oh! Violet might just have this one.
Oh, what a chop block!
What a chop block indeed. Shades of the Nature Boy there by Dundalinger.
Violet going for a pin and using the ropes.
All legal here tonight. Interrupted by Dundalinger, who's feeling it in the lower back. He's been dragged off the cage a few times again. Violet goes with that banded GB8 neck wrench, working that submission. Dundalinger taking this time, however, to try and escape. Violet finally releases Romy.
For a second time having to release a submission hold to stop someone else escaping. Durand.
Now Durand's going up, and Violet again can't quite believe what she sees, taking her time this time, letting Durand
some breath back.
Maybe just waste a bit of energy as well while she climbs that cage. Oh, well scouted by Violet. All 4 of these ladies, the physical confrontation that this match has been has just starting to take it out of these 4 ladies.
Oh wait.
The pace has slowed here. Oh,
reverse figure 4.
Another submission, reverse figure 4 by Dundalinger. Durand writhing in pain.
Stomping wildly to break the hold, finally does. Dundalinger again looking to just escape between those 2.
Violet finding that other zone here, pulling out energy from an unknown place here, carrying on.
Going for another pin.
Oh, break up there by Dundalinger with the out.
Going for a pin herself now.
Oh!
Only a 2. Romy just getting a shoulder up. Violet exhausted after that bulldog. Would not have made the save.
So much action going on here. Stunning DDT. Every high impact manoeuvre now is potentially end game. All 4 of these ladies have to be on point, because one of the other competitors will take advantage, I guarantee you it.
That's it, now the fatigue has started to set in. It's going to get harder and harder for these women to break things up, to keep an eye on all 3 competitors against them.
And drag takedown by Dundalinger.
This is exactly what I mean. Oh wait, they noticed.
Oh.
Dangling her down. De Durand. Oh wait, dodges the backdrop.
Great athleticism by Durand, just takes Violet to the floor, no messing around there, literally a face planting the canvas. And a sidewalk slam.
And now Romy, hoping the distraction is enough, looking to climb once more.
All four of these ladies have tried this at one point in this match and at every single turn. One of the other ladies has been there to stop that climb.
Dandelion going for a pin.
A very cheeky pin. Durand can't quite believe it.
Oh,
No!
Durand!
Oh, that is absolutely disastrous consequences for De Durand, who couldn't quite believe Elizabeth Dundelinger's cheek. Thought.
Yeah, I mean, De Durand was there, I think,
I can't-
catching her breath back in disbelief.
Was it Romy on the floor?
Romy was getting pinned, yeah, after.
Thought Romy had enough to kick out of it.
Well, what a way.
I misjudged it completely. The former two-time E.F.W. champion couldn't get her shoulders up in time. A free was counted. The interception of Durand far too late. And a gamble, a huge gamble, has just paid off. A cheeky little pin by Elizabeth Dondelinger has got her a world championship shot. I can't believe it, Owen.
The woman from Leeds, England could very well find herself women's champion once more. We will see when she faces off.
What a shocker.
Against Selena Figueroa, who took that title away from her.
An absolute shocker of a match.
Well, we're staying with the women as we come up next.
Well, yeah.
The one-on-one match.
Yeah, thank you, Owen. Our second influx of newer talent here in E.F.W. and a little bit more repackaging coming up, ladies and gentlemen, between Vampira and Fracture, who will, after this match, be known as the Phantom and the Frost.
Yeah, again, part of the negotiations. I don't know whether this is Adrian Goldman's decision or the talents, but well, that's what's happening.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I have been assured that all talent has been consulted about the name changes and the possible changes to attire that may come with the repackaging. Not to break the fourth wall too much here in E.F.W, but you never really know with the mad scientist. I mean, Adrian Goldman's a complex man. However, Vampira and Fracture, a last outing in their old attires and their old names, if you will, here tonight. One-on-one still yet to really make a really big impact here in E.F.W. Still finding their feet in a very competitive locker room.
I suppose it's better that they change their names now rather than when they're world famous, because both of these women, if you ask me, have the ability to get that far. And they're just learning the ropes essentially here in E.F.W, but both very impressive.
Yeah, oh absolutely. I mean, Mary Poppins meets Count Dracula is how I summed up Vampira the first time I met this young lady. It's 5'8", 150 pounds from Prague, Czechoslovakia. Czech Republic, excuse me. And all joking aside, this young lady can wrestle one of the hottest talents on the European circuit before she come to E.F.W, and certainly one to watch. Only a few matches in her, I mean, speed, athleticism, tremendous martial artist before she became a wrestler. Tremendous mixed martial arts background in the Czech Republic. Expecting big things.
I think when she first came in, she was a little green, a little too friendly with people here. Her first couple of matches not particularly successful, but after that she kind of got her ground here and realised that this is a tough competition to try and get through. She's been a lot more focused ever since. But here comes that explosion of noise.
Well, yeah, that tremendous soundtrack to the newest outlaw of E.F.W. The woman who will be known as Frosto in 5'6", 138 pounds from Albania. You have to wonder if that has something to do with the new name. Not the warmest of countries. Beautiful place though.
A biker, avid biker.
Oh yeah, she's a rocker.
All I ever learned about her so far is she zoomed past me on that.
She's got a great Harley Irwin, I can tell you that much. Fixes bikes in her spare time, a tremendous hobby of this young lady. I mean, a great wrestler. She will find out more about these new competitors in the E.F.W. as the weeks and months roll on. Expecting a great match up here between two of the newer talents here in the E.F.W. Lock up there by Vampira.
Nice bit of chain wrestling to begin this one off. Very respectful.
Absolutely. I'm expecting a technical match. I'm expecting competitive action. I'm not expecting any cheap shots here. I'm about to take down both these ladies. Fairly honourable competitors as far as I'm aware. Oh!
Yeah, I think here tonight with these two, I think you're going to see
Lock up again.
Closest thing to old school all night since Scott Burns.
Belly takedown. Oh, we've got a little bit of old school here going on. Oh, takedown. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yes, hard forearm smash. Jawbreaker.
Standing break.
Kick to the gut. And a face buster. There we go. And the pace is quickened. We can Frost with a splash. And a headlock.
Yeah, formerly known as Fracture. Personally, I prefer that name, but Frost it is from now on.
Well, Fracture with that headlock. Last night here in NEW. E.F.W, excuse me. Elbow to the gut. Too many goddamn shows. Running those ropes. Oh, scissor kick. Beautiful. Straight to Booker T. 5 Vampira. Head scissors. Elbow to the head.
I had a little chance to talk with Vampira earlier in the night. She says Alundra Blaze was one of her biggest idols.
Real rope. Changes her mind. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be a homicidal madman, you may as well learn from the best of them. Runs those ropes again. Big drop kick by Fracture. Oh, corkscrew takedown. Oh, leg breaker. Changing the pace, slowing it down once again. Vampira with that chop right across the head. My word, half forearm smash again. Oh, what a straight kick to the head, kick to the ribs, another kick to the gut. Vampira is unloading here. Misses with a front-facing drop kick. Countered by Fracture. Holds on to the ropes. Didn't recover quickly enough. Oh yes, she did. Inverted DDT. What a flurry.
Yeah, I know Fracture / Frost is only 5'6", but what a reach with that kick. From the Phantom / Vampira, of course. This is weird.
Diamond carry takedown.
We're going through. The renegotiations have perhaps never been stranger. I know you've been privy to some of them. Adrian Gossett will be forcing you in that room to help him.
Oh. There are no words to describe the horrors I've seen.
Oh.
Gut wrenching. Excuse me. Stomp in the mud hole. Drop kick. Right to the chest.
Frost in trouble here.
Absolutely, Vampira taking the time. Hard forearm smash.
Blocks the chop though.
Electric chair, beautiful. Don't see that one every day. Shane and the Dudley boys. What's up with that? A lot of pain, that's what's up with that. Elbow to the knee. Underhook overhead.
Suplex, beautifully done.
Love it. Great suplex. Primed, ready, could be all. Oh, prime and carry, what a count there. Good old fashioned wrestling going on here tonight, Erwin.
Yeah, Frost just that A little bit more. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that was a face buster, but then going for that submission, it's like a
leg scissor crossface.
Yeah, my word, what a unique submission.
Has it locked in, but Vampire is holding on.
And refuses to give in. What a unique leg scissors crossface there by Fracture. Goes for a pin.
And using
those ropes.
Turner's
not seen it. Has he not seen it? Turner, open your eyes now. Oh, what a cheap victory. Bob Turner's
after what was such
obscenely bad officiating strikes once again, Owen. Why does this man still have a job here in E.F.W? I swear to God, government offers this guy money.
Well, yeah, I mean, the referee missing.
How on God's name?
I thought when he turned there, he'd seen that.
I mean, as Boo Boo, I know it's been a long night. I know he's had to call 4 matches already. But this is what the officials here in NEW and E.F.W have to do. They have to double down. But that was a big, big mistake. And that has cost, potentially, Erwin, Vampire the match here tonight.
Well, I mean, after what was such an honourable match, it's kind of a shame to see it end that way. But Frost with a success regardless.
Yes, formerly known as Fracture, now will be known as Frost. A dishonest victory after such an honourable fight. But we have to move on, Erwin, to our main event here tonight.
What a triple threat this is going to be.
Yes, it is. It's the big boys are in town for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Literally 3 of the biggest superstars we have here in E.F.W.
I get this. The one you'll like is Extreme Rules. For the #1 contendership for the E.F.W World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Dallas Rage versus Bruce Brown and Isaac Thompson, the E.F.W veteran. Here tonight, this could be a hard-hitting affair, to say the least, Erwin.
Yeah, as you say, this main event here to determine the #1 contender for Scott Burns' European Championship. And he has been defending that with great stability so far, but that all might change when he finds himself against one of these 3, Dallas Rage, Bruce Brown and Isaac Thompson. I mean, the weight in this ring alone, in this matchup, goes well beyond 800 pounds, I hesitate to say. Well, 1/3 of the Equal Opportunity Destroyers is currently the E.F.W World Heavyweight Champion. However, Dallas Rage, another 1/3 of that group, is not. He is a former E.F.W champion and is looking here to become a #1 contender. That European gold, 6'4", 290 pounds from San Antonio, Texas. EOD finally begun to cement themselves as a team. Can they capture their 2nd belt here? Dallas Rage may very well be in with a good opportunity, but again, the weight in that ring is just going to be phenomenal.
Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. All 3 of these men, safe to say, some of the heaviest hitters here in E.F.W, and as you've covered, Bruce Brown, 5'10", 330 pounds from Edinburgh, Scotland. The Scottish spine buster. I know you're very hot on this guy, and for good reason. Many have argued that this 15-year veteran is destined for the NEW World Heavyweight Championship. That was not a faux pas, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of people saying the same things about Bruce Brown. This man is definitely one to watch.
Well, here's the thing with this sport. There are moves that people see that have ferocious lethality to them the very first time they're applied. There is a a man or a woman that crafts that weapon and uses it perfectly, many people from then on will try and replicate it, but to no effect, and then every now and then someone will come along like Bruce Brown and show you how a spinebuster is truly performed.
Well said. Isaac Thompson, an E.F.W. veteran, still waiting for that elusive championship. The man who became famous for taking the Reaper to his limit. Old news now, 6'4", 259 pounds from Bucharest, Romania. The best kneeling man arguably in E.F.W. history, Owen. Isaac Thompson.
That match you mentioned where he pushed the Reaper to his limits, as you rightfully said, I think that has been his closest chance, his closest reach to that gold.
The first man to bust the Demon open. Will face an old enemy in Dallas Rage and a new one in Bruce Brown here tonight. Should be a great main event. Bob Turner, the controversial official, rings the bell, and here we go.
Better have his eyes open for this one.
Oh! I think Goldman would fillet his ass if he got this one wrong. Of course, the EOD member, Dallas Rage, that's an interesting note there, and if Rage was to win tonight, he would face his teammate, the Haku Ross.
Scott Burns with the European Championship, but yeah, it does have an opportunity to bring another title home for EOD.
My apologies. But yeah, added to the title of Haku Ross. There we go.
Oh.
Model things that around if this wasn't live. Hi, champ. Hi, lariat there by Isaac Thompson. As Max Radix falls apart. Oh, large face buster there. Misses the drop kick to Brown. Oh.
Leaping wildly. Trying to stop any momentum from the other two here. Oh! Bob Turner taking a tumble there. Thankfully it just clipped him.
Hard forearm smash by Bruce Brown. Counters fireman carry by Rage. Misses. With that club to back hard elbow by Bruce, who gets an elbow to his head for his trouble. This could be a slugfest. What a headbutt by Brown.
Sent Rage down.
And another. Now counters a European uppercut. Another headbutt. Big bulldog.
Could Bruce Brown be picking up momentum here? It's been a rocky start for all three, but finally the ring's starting to clear. Couldn't get the lift.
Off club. And that torture rack by Thompson. Now raging.
Well, straight out the other side.
Just crunching. Rib breaker there by Thompson from the shoulders, and again. Just Samoan drop.
Yeah,
just relentless. Barrage of high impact maneuvers. Catches the chair in midair.
Saw that one.
I think Thompson's on a rampage.
Bob Turner is not moving fast enough. Reg though. Out of the corner with a reverse DDT.
Lariat. Excuse me. Blue Fed press by Brown.
Walked right into that one, did Rage. Every time someone gets some momentum, they just walk right into that third opponent.
Goes for a pin.
Nearly pinned, but some brutal shots there. Perhaps testing the waters on Dallas Rage.
Big elbow to the head of Rage by Brown. Off.
Thompson couldn't get the lift, got a knee instead.
Dallas Rage
also couldn't get the lift.
Proud member of EOD knows what the European Championship could do for their cause here in E.F.W. Would certainly cement their place as the alpha group here on the E.F.W. brand, Erwin.
Again have cemented themselves as a group very recently with the addition of Rage and that E.F.W. title.
Oh my word, sunset flip beautifully performed there by Bruce Brown, showing tremendous athleticism for a man who weighs 330 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, this size should not be performing moves like that, but
it's just another guy very much like the man from the Milan who just defies all logic, Erwin.
It does indeed. Bob Turner might want to think about moving.
Chop block there by Brown. Nothing fancy about that to Rage, who in his brawling attire will appreciate a move like that. on someone else. Brown, middle rope. To Thompson. Oh, misses with a shoulder badge. Thompson sidesteps it, kick to the ribs for good measure, goes for a pin, trying to get a cheap one here. Not even a 2.
Well, yeah, hoping that gravity did its job on Bruce Brown there, but it didn't do enough.
As for that patented GB8 neck wrench.
Rage back in the ring.
Breaks up that wear down manoeuvre. Thompson runs the Rage into the corner. Oof.
Runs right into an
elbow. Misses the corkscrew elbow. Thompson's seen it coming. It's hard to miss a guy like Rage, let's be honest. Oh,
tornado.
Scoop slam. Headbutt. Unorthodox. High impact. Isaac Thompson. Pin broke up by Brown before him 1. Could be counted. And again, Thompson returns the favour to Brown.
Yeah, Brown perhaps
picking over the scraps to Dallas Rage there.
Maybe thought it would work for him too.
Snake eyes by Brown, who then gives another kick to Rage just for good measure. I don't think Thompson or Brown want to see another title in the hands of E.O.D. Stop suplex by Brown.
And once again laying in the fists.
Hard right hands. Again goes for a pin, Turner there with the count. 2. No. Close but no cigar by Bruce Brown. The Scottish spine buster, however, will not be denied. Goes right back on the attack. Hard elbows right to the head. The leg scissors just for good measure. Brings him all the way back around. That veterancy there on display. Put him on his shoulders again, Irwin. Just automatically. Oh! Makes it the hard shoulders to Rage. Oh, what a counter using his own weight. Oh.
Hang on a second, Bruce Brown!
Tremendous strength by Brown.
Somehow reversed into a power slam.
Insane strength by Double B, the Scottish. Oh, what a knee. What a knee by Thompson.
But Brown coming back once more. All 3 of these men have had their moments in this match. Oh, and here it's
Spinebuster. Double A Spinebuster by the Scottish spine breaker.
Possibly the best spinebuster in the business, but Dallas Rage gets in there in the nick of time.
Couldn't have been any closer. Guillotine by Rage.
I can't tell if he's trying to get feeling back in his legs or if he's just trying to ramp himself up here.
I'll let you see it. All member of the EOD have one thing in common: those tricky knees. 2.
Thompson kicks out, still alive there. Oh, but so is Bruce Brown.
Trying to get a fisherman there, counter there by Rage with that simple punch to the gut, falls up with a flying lariat taken out. Bruce Brown, who rolls to the outside after 290 pounds, runs into him.
Yeah, perhaps hoping for some reprieve, but it doesn't seem he's going to get
Rage
any.
is following Brown out, perhaps feeling that he is the bigger risk in this match. However, Isaac Thompson back to his feet. Oh, another
electric chair drop there. Thompson countering Dallas Rage. Oh, Rage countering Thompson there, reverse DDT.
Tremendous reverse DDT there by Rage, goes for a pin, not even a 2.
He went for a pin on Brown, who'd been down for some time and had some chance to recuperate.
I know the feeling. Punch to the gut there by Brown. Oh!
Scoop slam. Going
tremendous
for a pin.
Scoop slam. Goes for a pin. 2!
Nearly had Rage there, but Rage got his shoulder up. Thompson still out of it on the outside. Brown almost going out the other way. Quickly dodged with that kick.
Oh, big power bomb there by Brown. Sit out power bomb, goes for a pin. Thompson's there. Double axe handle breaks up the pin.
Yeah, Thompson finally coming to and getting back in the ring. At an opportune moment, but Brown still on the attack. Oh, caught!
Standing Uranagi with authority by Thompson, goes right back to the pin on Rage. Turner's there too. No! Rage got his shoulders up. How the hell did Rage get his shoulders up?
What a main event this has been already, but I think Thompson is looking to put an end to it.
Oh, what a slam. Tremendous slam by Thompson. Modified fall away, and it's enough.
Brown just getting to his feet on the outside, had no time to get back in the ring and break that up.
The E.F.W veteran Isaac Thompson has a guaranteed title shot for the E.F.W World Heavyweight Championship, Owen. Thompson has finally done it.
He's travelled back up that path. But can he beat Scott Burns at the end of that road? That is the question that will linger on the mind of Isaac Thompson after all is said and done here tonight.
It's the Neatly Man versus the New School. It's Thompson versus Burns. What a match that will be. What a match that was. Dallas Rage, Bruce Brown and Isaac Thompson put on an absolute slugfest here tonight, Owen.
Isaac Thompson almost can't believe it himself. What a main event.
Tremendous match.
And of course we will be back tomorrow for E.F.W Destruction. Do not miss it. It's going to be just as exciting as this one was. Thank you and good night.
Good night.